Hello, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Devin. I go by Dev. I am tapping into the collective energies that I'm feeling today, and I've really felt called to interpret messages based on how our energy, how our transformation as a collective is inspiring to others, to environments, to ourselves, to other energies in general. So I'm looking forward to tapping into what messages are going to come out today. I first, when I tapped into the energies, pulled a card titled Transformation, and that is really what called me to the title of this video today. I'm looking forward to seeing how the other messages coincide with this first one here. Transformation, self-transformation, is the evolving process of life that brings higher consciousness. So with this card right off the bat, I'm getting the sense that we are transforming as a collective. The ways in which we have transformed as a collective have really inspired others in the sense that they are co-creating evolution, bringing in more intuition into people's day-to-days, inspiring others to tap into their intuition, that higher knowledge, their higher consciousness, to be able to transform themselves. We are transforming environments, we are transforming the energies around us, the relationships we are in, because of our own self-transformation within. That is reflecting now without, and with the second card here being opportunity, I'm really getting the sense that as a collective we are creating these opportunities for ourselves to evolve, to create change willingly and joyfully in our environments, in our relationships, in ourselves, because the world is full of opportunities waiting to be discovered, and we are able to create those for ourselves when we recognize that we have the ability to transform, to shapeshift, to evolve into higher states of being, to higher timelines where we are our most joyful, loving, and I'm hearing developed selves. The place where we want to be. We can take ourselves to the places where we want to be energetically, physically, mentally, just by doing that self-transformation work and allowing ourselves to evolve. And that simply is what is inspiring others to do the same. With the last card here being energy, I'm getting the sense that for a lot of us here in the collective, this transformation had a lot to do with our energy, how we protected it, how we expanded it, how we perceived it. And with the card here saying with limitless energy you'll achieve more than you ever dreamed possible, I'm getting the sense that we are starting to recognize as a collective that we are limitless. Our energy is limitless. Our physical bodies are limitless, right? We are developing this growth mindset where we believe truly and wholeheartedly that anything is possible. Our physical bodies can learn to adapt to their environments. If we, for example, have never been able to do the splits, we can begin to practice to do them. That's not impossible, right? That is something that we can learn over time if our bodies are capable of that. If we have the desire to reach a certain goal physically, mentally, emotionally, or energetically, we are recognizing that that is a possibility. And we're bringing our dreams to life with this transformation, and that is what is so inspiring. With the bottom of the deck here being rejuvenation, I'm really getting the sense that recognizing this now, recognizing that we have created these opportunities for ourselves to expand our energies into higher vibrational ones of joy, of unconditional love, of acceptance, of understanding, of self-development. we are allowing ourselves to focus on rejuvenating our mind, our bodies, our spirits, to create this fresh and renewed approach to life. We are living our dreams, we are pursuing our dreams, our passions, our goals, and we are stepping into this energy of really thriving because we are allowing ourselves to step out of those boxes we put ourselves in. We are allowing ourselves to throw away those limiting beliefs and wholeheartedly embrace our authentic, loving energy and this transformation of perhaps before being in a state where we didn't recognize those opportunities, we believed those limiting beliefs about ourselves, we were perhaps contributing to our own stagnancy or stuck and not able to find a way out. We're stepping out of that. As a collective, we are transforming, and that is what is inspiring. I am going to use this Hedge Witch Oracle deck to pull clarifiers. This is my baby. I had 2 tarot decks to begin with when I first started reading tarot. One, the first ever one I got was from Spirit Halloween, and it's a Halloween themed deck. It's wonderful. The second one I ever got was a traditional Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, and my first Oracle deck that I ever bought, I didn't even know that there was Oracle decks when I first began, was this one, and I'm going to pull clarifiers from it today. I'm excited to see what comes out. These cards are beautiful. I mean, just look at the back of them. They make me so happy. I love plants. I'm a big plant mom. I love being out in nature in general, so I'm excited to see what cards are going to come out to clarify these very transformative and inspiring energies. For transformation, I'm going to pull one clarifier. Okay. Wow. Yep. Energy, I'm going to pull one clarifier for energy. So far, like 9 cards wanted to pop out, and I go, yeah, I know we're inspiring is all get out, but let's take it back a notch. But I'm hearing like we don't want to. Now that we've recognized our power as a collective, we're like, no, I'm not going to make myself small anymore. I am going to expand. I'm going to grow, and whatever and whoever wants to come along with me for the ride, wants to support me in that, I know is my ride or die. I know is who I want to be surrounded by. So, with abundance being at the bottom of the deck here, we are calling in our abundance now that we are recognizing that we are abundant. This is the transformation that we're creating for ourselves, and we are inspiring others to do the same. We are inspiring others to recognize that they are abundant themselves, that they can create that abundance for themselves as well. They can nourish that abundance within and create that abundance without, because we as a collective have begun to recognize our own magic. We are inspiring others and energies in general to do the same. With resourcefulness clarifying transformation, maybe for a while as a collective we have had to really be resourceful in the ways in which we were doing our healing work. Perhaps we were, for some of us, in environments where they didn't necessarily allow for us to fully expand and step into our joy because they were stifling. And with that loud truck passing, getting the sense that for a lot of us in the collective, we weren't really given the space to use our voice, to voice our needs, to voice our love and our abundance in the ways that we would have liked to. So we had to really be discerning in how we wanted to move forward, and resourceful in the sense that we were utilizing relationships, energies, and environments outside of the one that we were in to cultivate this transformation and nurture it, even if the current environment was stifling. With builds here clarifying opportunity, I'm getting the sense that a lot of this transformation in the collective involved building and creating those opportunities for ourselves so that we could fully expand and grow in the ways in which we wanted to. And with ritual clarifying energy, maybe we dedicated more routines and mindsets and habits to our energy, cultivating it and building it so that we could have more to go after, these passions, these goals, and these dreams. Just, oh my goodness, beautiful energies today. I am looking forward to delving into the tarot, and I am going to pull some oracle cards for that as well from another beautiful deck that I have. And I'm excited to see what is going to clarify these messages that I've already interpreted. I'm going to use a tarot deck that I got as a Christmas gift. It is a beautiful deck. It is the Gold Foil Tarot, and I will show you what I mean by that in just a minute. The name is pretty self-explanatory, and you'll see in a moment. I would like to gain clarity on the ways in which the collective's transformation is inspiring. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Alright. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Okay. Why is the Tower here? Major Arcana coming out. Okay. So I'm really getting the sense here with the tarot that these messages are more so explaining why the need to transform was necessary. The Nine of Wands here is a man holding up a wand, and there's wands behind him. He's created this fence, he's created this wall to protect him, to defend himself. And the Knight of Pentacles is clarifying this. What that means to me is that for a while we had to really learn how to protect our energy and be patient in the environments that we were in, knowing that the seeds that we planted, the seeds that we sowed, these ideas, dreams, and passions that we wanted to come to fruition, that we put so much work into, would require patience to come to fruition, and perhaps we were put in a standstill, put in a timeout, not blocked, but divinely protected. We were given more time to reflect and potentially go into a hermit mode to do further healing, I'm hearing, because with the Three of Swords here, old wounds may have been coming up that we still needed to heal before we could move forward fully and transform, but these wounds were what was allowing the transformation to take place in the first place, was allowing us to recognize what energies were keeping us in this state of defense mode. And this transformation is inspiring because you've let these walls down and are beginning to let love in again, to the point where the grace, strength, and patience that you have showed yourself is shown in your actions, is shown in the love that you embody now. I hope that that makes sense. People can see the strength and the courage it took to go through this transformation in the energies that you are embodying currently. With the Tower being here, holy cow, you knocked down a lot of old foundations. As a collective, we were like, yep, out with the old, in with the new. It's time to let all that old shit go, right? We are saying goodbye to what isn't serving us, what is depleting us, what is keeping us stagnant. With the Death card here, we are putting to bed old habits, routines, and mindsets that are icky and gross, that are stifling us. And we are recognizing what environments are serving us, what energies we are needing to step into and cultivate and nurture to be able to have more of the abundance and opportunities that we would like to see. And for a lot of us, we created those for ourselves to be able to step further into our love, to be able to pursue what we would like to in terms of our goals, dreams, routines. And with the Six of Pentacles being reversed at the bottom here, we are creating a greater sense of balance in our lives to where we might not have been before. We are putting our energy into our transformation. And this is what is inspiring that selfishness that others may perceive is really self-love, and we can be more selfless in our relationships and environments once we have enough love within our own cups that overpours naturally onto others, right? I am going to pull some clarifiers from the oracle deck that I have. I actually want to show this one. I found a beautiful creator and artist on Instagram. Her name is Hannah Willow. Look at how gorgeous this is. I'm very excited to pull some oracle clarifiers from this deck and show you guys the cards, because these are beautiful, beautiful cards. They were handmade. Each one was painted by this artist, and I love her so much. She also creates jewelry, I believe. So how is the collective's transformation inspiring? Almost fell in the candle. Awesome. This is the back of the card. Whoa, but I will show you this one here. Temple. And I will get into what this means in a moment, but how gorgeous is this artwork? Wait till you see the colorful ones. How else is the collective's transformation inspiring? How about one more? And then we can clarify why temple is here. One more, not like 5. I'll take it. Okay. And then, woo! Oh, right. Yeah. 3 cards came out, so I'm going to take them. Why not? Why not, right? I'm also going to check and make sure that the camera is still recording. Good news, the camera is still recording. So, with Temple being here, I got a clarifier that says hidden. Perhaps for a while we needed to go into hiding, energetically, physically, mentally, emotionally, to process those old wounds that were coming out, to focus on our self-transformation without external influences. And that meant creating a sanctuary within ourselves, a home within ourselves that we could come back to when need be, so that we could have a safe space when external energies may have been influencing us in a negative way. And I'm really getting the sense here that coming out of this hermit energy, this not isolation but solitude, this self-loving solitude, allowed us to recognize where we could be a greater friend to ourselves in this self-transformation journey, and where relationships were depleting us and where relationships were fulfilling us, were pouring into us. And those are the types of friendships I'm hearing as a collective we are feeling more called to pursue. We're going down a new pathway where we are using the wisdom and intellect that we received during our self-transformation journey and are continuing to receive through our ever-going self-transformation journey to pave a new path forward. I'm hearing, oh my gosh, so cheesy and so cliche, but I'm hearing the Robert Frost poem, and I took the road less traveled by. I'm pretty sure that's Robert Frost. I took an English course in college freshman year, so that was a while ago. But yeah, we are creating these new opportunities for ourselves as a collective, and that is creating new pathways that are allowing us to shine our light, to expand, like this deer here. Look at all these stars on his antlers. Look at the moon. We are shining brighter because we are going towards what feels right. Our gut feelings, our intuition is paving this path forward because we have taken the steps to transform, and that is inspiring because that takes so much courage and so much bravery. And I'm seeing a tabby cat across the street. For me, cats represent very clear, strong boundaries, a lioness energy almost, even though they're a small cat, not a big cat, that spirit is there within them. And for the collective, I'm really getting here that we set those strong boundaries so that we could pour this energy back into ourselves, so that we could go into solitude and hear my camera stopped recording, but like I was saying, we went into this solitude to embody the self-transformation, to be able to hear what our intuition was trying to convey to us so that we could expand and shine our light fully, because I don't know if I already said this, but there's so many stars and I believe a moon on his antlers. He is expanding his light and allowing his light to change his perceptions, his just ways of being, his energy in general, so that he can expand and pave this new path forward. I don't know if I already said this. I hope I didn't, and I'm not repeating it, but I'm really remembering the Robert Frost quote, and I took the road less traveled by. I saw another card here, Spirit of the Land. This card to me really represents coming back to our roots, remembering why we're here, why our spirit is calling us to pave these new paths for ourselves, create these new opportunities for ourselves, so that we can create our heart's truest desires and see those manifest in our external environment, and pour joy into what allows our light to shine. And this is how our transformation is inspiring as a collective, because we are applying the higher wisdom that we received during this self-transformation. And that wisdom is allowing other energies, other people, other environments to do the same, to elevate to higher ways of being. With Spirit being at the bottom of the deck here, there's a honey badger. And I'm remembering this old video. There was this guy that narrated a honey badger walking around and, eating venomous snakes and hornets' nests for lunch. And he said honey badger doesn't care, honey badger doesn't give a shit. And that's what I'm getting for the collective here. We're really just saying, you know what, I don't give a shit anymore what people think about my light. I'm going to shine, I'm going to expand, and whoever wants to come with me can come with me, but I'm going to do this unapologetically. I'm going to be authentic in a loving way, but still set those boundaries so that I can thrive. And we're unapologetic now as a collective. We are recognizing our worthiness and how we deserve to thrive, and others' perceptions of the ways in which we thrive is not our responsibility. And we're really, really stepping further into that energy. This was a beautiful reading. I am excited to do more of these. I am so grateful for your presence here today. If you clicked on this video, my intention is always that there is a message for whoever finds my page, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.